The recent video of Alex Fine, Cassie's husband, leaving the courtroom is why I'm making this video tonight. He was leaving the courtroom. He had a hardened expression on his face. He looked so upset. And that expression, it sparked a very important conversation about the complexities of marriage, the weight of past secrets, and the importance of transparency and faith. Now, if you haven't been keeping up with the Diddy Combs trial, there are so many videos, news reports on it. But for the ones who know what I'm talking about, if you would like, please stay tuned till the end of the video. So I watched that clip of him leaving the courtroom several times. His face was red, very stone-faced. I said to myself, does he truly know the full, extent of his wife's past? Like, does he know all the details that are coming out? Because it's hard to hear. It's hard to read listening to this stuff. Imagine the shock and betrayal if a partner learns some hard information secondhand, maybe through a public platform or through the whispers of others, And besides embarrassment, it can create a profound sense of distrust, which will impact the entire family, including close friends and loved ones. As believers, we understand that everyone has a past marked by imperfections and mistakes. We all have chapters we prefer to rewrite. Casting stones is not our role. Instead, we're called to offer compassion and support. Now, who among us hasn't stumbled, hasn't made choices we regret? Romans 3:23 states, "For all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God." And we know that this verse reminds us that we are all imperfect individuals in need of grace and understanding. The hope is that Cassie and Alex have had this opportunity. No cameras, no people around. They had this opportunity to talk privately, that she has shared her story honestly and authentically, that there are no lingering secrets lurking in the shadows. A strong marriage is built on trust and vulnerability, and secrets can corrode that foundation. This situation, it raises a critical question for all my couples contemplating or thinking about, marriage or whatever. How much of our past do we share with our partner? Before taking that big step, should we lay bare past mistakes, experiences, and choices, vulnerabilities we might normally keep hidden? A past brush with the law, a period of struggle with addiction, or even exploring different aspects of our sexuality. It's a deeply personal decision, but it's one that demands careful consideration. Out of respect for our partners, honesty is so important. Imagine this. I want you to think about this. A woman discovers through social media or gossip among friends that her husband had previously been attracted or, sexually active with men. Even if he now is heterosexual, embracing that lifestyle, he's now committed to the marriage. The shock of this revelation can be deeply unsettling if he withheld it from her. Why not share this information before you take things to the next level and allow that person to make a fully informed decision about whether he or she wants to continue in the relationship? Proverbs 12:22 tells us lying lips are an abomination to the Lord, but truthful lips are his delight. The decision of whether or not to share dark secrets from your past comes down to the specifics of the relationships, the severity of the details, and how much you trust your partner. Now, let us offer compassion, support, and prayers for Cassie and her husband as they, navigate through this difficult time. Having strong faith and love will get them through this. Now, I just wanted to make this video because honestly, when I saw the clip, I said to myself, I wonder, does he know every little detail, or is he hearing it for the first time like the rest of us are? It's very shocking stuff that's coming out. Do you let your partner know before things get too serious? Do you let them know everything? You know, there's no judgment. You know, if you used to walk the streets at night, if you spent time in jail for whatever, you know, do you just, you know, not say anything, or do you tell them, you know? But really quick video. I'm sending so much love to everybody, and if you made it to the end, thank you, and I will see you on the next video.